What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, the 10K Property Report. I am K, and today I'm going to talk about one example of how you can still buy property in 2026 at the time of this recording for $10,000, okay? Without further ado, let's get started. So this property is in Braddock, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, Braddock, Pennsylvania. Okay, so here's the address, here is the price. All right, so how I always start my videos is first of all saying do your own due diligence on these properties that you may be interested in. Okay, so that is for your own discretion. I'm just bringing you this information just so you can check it out, but you may not be interested, but you actually may. So let's get started. So this is a 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom property in Pennsylvania, 1,472 square feet. So that's a fairly mid-sized property. It's all brick, and let's get to the pictures. So this, not sure which room this is, but yeah, you can get the idea of the condition of the property just by looking at the interior and the exterior as well. So this appears to be the living room. I don't know if this is actually a fireplace or just a picture. Let me see. It could be, I don't know. All right. That'd be very interesting if it's just a picture, but that's cool, you know, nonetheless, right? It's there. All right. And here, I'm not sure what this is, but again, you can see the interior condition. Ceiling fan. Okay. You may want to see if you can restore those. Let me go back. Restore the hardwood floors. There's potential here. If that's the original, I'm not sure. This is the kitchen. I'm seeing these little traps. These are fly traps, guys, I believe. Let me go back. Let me see. I think these are fly traps. Okay. You got the refrigerator. You have the stove, the sink. In comparison to the properties I've highlighted in the past, this is not too bad. This is subjective, an opinion, because I'm not there. I would actually do even more due diligence, have an inspector, have a contractor come out as well, which is that's a part of your due diligence too. But just in comparison to the properties I've seen in the past and what I've highlighted on this channel is not horrible, right? It's not in shambles like my past properties, but you still need to look at the neighborhood as well. That's very important and very key, which is why I want to pull up something really quickly before I go on to the actual listing. I want you to get a sense of the neighborhood by looking at a website called Niche. And I look at that for school information. I look at it, this is the bathroom. I look at it for a lot of different type of information. Let's go there real quick so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. And it has this area of Pennsylvania. It gives it a grade of a B-. It says the public schools are a C-, housing C-, good for families B-, crime and safety C+, nightlife A, diversity B+. So it gives you like a report card of this area. It's a suburb, and it actually ranked not too high, but it did rank on best places to retire in America, especially because of the affordability of housing in this area. So I wanted to give you a little bit of background as far as, you know, the neighborhood and give you a vibe or a sense of the neighborhood. So let's go down here and check out the notes briefly. It says investor special in Braddock, located at 813. This is the address. Hardwood flooring is present throughout much of the home. The property requires renovation and updates. Okay, so there will be some renovation that's required, including kitchen, bath, flooring, and interior finishes. Well suited for investors, contractors, or buyers looking to customize. Conveniently located near local amenities, major roadways, and public transportation. Property is being sold in its current condition. Great opportunity for the next project or to add to your investment portfolio. Schedule your showing today. So for those folks who say, Kay, how do I get in contact with the realtor here? The realtor's information is listed here as well. I will scroll down to the street view so you can get a sense of how the neighborhood actually looks and get a sense of pride of ownership, okay? And this is a major hill. And it's characteristic of, you know, certain parts of Pennsylvania. So that's the natural landscape of everything. Let me go back down here because I did want to see the property right beside it. Did I go too far? Yep. All right, let's get down this hill again. Our subject property, I remember a flag being here. So our subject property is here. Let's see. I do remember, yes, an abandoned property across the street, maybe two. Yep. I'll look into those as well. You might own the block, okay? All right. You can continue on at your own leisure, kind of trying to figure out, get a sense of the neighborhood. Or is this a working class neighborhood, which it does appear to be? Okay, so let me go back to the listing, and I want to see the property taxes on this property to get another sense of how much you can expect to pay annually with the property taxes. The annual tax amount is $609. Keep in mind, you want to cross-reference that with the county, whatever the county is for this, for Braddock, Pennsylvania. You want to cross-reference it and make sure that is accurate as far as the listing is concerned, okay? How much you should be expecting to pay in taxes annually or yearly. This is $1,511 a month as far as a rent zestimate. Zillow gives an estimate of how much you as an investor, if you are an investor, you're wanting to rent this property out, it gives you a roundabout of how much you can expect to receive if you wanted to rent this property out. Now, of course, like I say with everything, you need to check other websites and check the comps in the area. Not necessarily comps, but like rental comps to see what, things in this neighborhood are renting for. Okay. And yeah, I wanted to bring you that information. Also look at what has been sold in the neighborhood, right? Those are your comps to see if you are wanting to go on this property and purchase it, renovate it, and resell it. How much money can you get when you sell it? Okay, so you're looking at the ARV after repair value. After you made those adequate repairs, how much can you get for that property? And if it's worth your investment and your time and energy, and most importantly, is it worth your money to even invest in? So I wanted to bring you this property. It's $10,000. It's in Braddock, Pennsylvania. If you're in this area or you know about this area, comment below and let me know. Give me a sense of the neighborhood. Is this a good decision for a potential investor or not, as far as the actual neighborhood? And tell me your opinions about this particular property in the event that you are interested in this property yourself, okay? That's the end of my video. Thank you so very much for sticking around this far in the video. If you made it this far in the video, please in the comment section put 10K. It allows me to know you made it this far, and I truly do appreciate it. Until next time, guys, you stay blessed. Peace.